Well, hello all you beautiful peeps out there in the interwebs. This is Tashlan with Charlie the dog and Puddin' and Pie the pussycats, and we're welcoming you to Prison Architect. I don't know why I felt the need to run that out, but there we go. And last time we were busy sort of building up our maximum security because we've got a couple of prisoners that have been bumped up and they've got nowhere to go. As far as I'm concerned, it's their fault for getting bumped up, but we do need to accommodate them. And I'm going to go into planning. And, well, I made that nice. I'm going to keep it paused so that we've got nice daylight to plan with. And this one, we do have quite large corridors, which, do you know, I don't think it's a bad thing. Stops congestion, and we are trying to raise capacity to 100. So if we have these like we've got here as dorms, then we've got, what's it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 there, and then that's 12 there, so that'll be 28. I think we will probably get up to the 100, sort of looking at, we've got 68 already, and we are adding these in here. We can make the cells more spacious and the corridors more spacious because we've got the room. I mean, I don't know, could we, before we go ahead with that plan, if we, I mean, this would be our normal corridor, wouldn't it? So then that would be, oops. Yeah, I think we can maybe squeeze in more cells here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one there. Because we do want to sort of maximize our space, don't we? I just love how I have to think out loud. Now, can we? Let's just close this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, yeah, you see, we could fit in that extra row of cells. This might not be a bad idea to do this, and then sort of like have doors there, because I mean this whole thing is a cell block, so we don't have to sort of worry about, oh, we would close them in or anything. It actually might be nice to have this open like that. Now this is the infirmary, because I'm thinking with this yard we could actually, because they can access the infirmary through here, or even we can just, hold on, we're going to have a bed there. We could do that and just sort of extend that yard a little. Because I kind of think it would be nice for them to be able to access it from there and from there. Same sort of with the kitchen and the canteen. And with this kitchen, having a think about it, I don't see why there's any reason why we can't have some extra sinks in here and then do that, so we've got extra capacity. That's not going to do any harm. And then we can have, I'm actually going to move that, so we have a double door there, and we're going to have a double door over here. And we can even put some more serving tables in. Let's face it. Like that. Yeah, I think that's a bit of a nicer design. And then that means that here, oops, forgot to change that over. We can have more cells here like that. We definitely have to accommodate solitary, so then solitary, I mean, they don't have to be obnoxiously small. We can have them like we did our first set of cells. Have this all being solitary. And would that work along here as well? It would. No. If it was a really narrow corridor, or nope. We just made it all. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong things. There, that would work. They're still quite small. But I mean, with solitary, they're never in there for more than 24 hours. And it is meant to be, you know, a go to your room and think about what you've done area. So, and I think I'm actually going to bring it right down here, because we've had problems in the other areas where, what's that, like the deluxe solitary. That's if you're, you know, you pay extra, you get this little deluxe solitary. I don't know where deluxe came from. Oh dear, I can't think of any, unless there's a way of sort of splitting it like that. Oh, it won't be that, so we can do them the same. Yeah, and that'll just have to be like a corridor sort of thing that they get taken into. That's all right. I think that I'm comfortable with that. That will work. Yay! So yes, we've got. I should have marked what all these rooms are for, but we've got. I think it's our visitation and our common room and our mail room. I think we've put these up there, and then our. I'm pretty sure this was our parole room, and then the office, and then this was going to be the chapel and the shop. So we've pretty much got this all mapped out. So I'm going to do the library at the same time. Do we want people to be able to walk through here? And I'm pretty much thinking that we don't. I'd rather keep this just as a staff only sort of thing. So I think for now we'll just build it up to here. If we want to expand later, we have that opportunity. I want to look at utilities and see what this is powering. I think what we're going to do as well, and I'll go back into planning, is like over here somewhere, is we will have more utilities. So we've got water, and because, you know, we've got events on and we've seen that they work. I think it is better that we have these separate things, because then if one of these things go down, it affects only a small area. So I think we will. We'll make this area here a utility area, because we've got a hot water thingy in there as well. So that would mean I'm thinking of actually putting in a staff door here, so that staff can have access. And we can possibly put a staff, actually, yeah, let's take that out and just put a staff door in there, because we're going to put doors in there anyway for the library. like that. So then we have staff just coming into here, and then what we'll want will be for our electricity there. Oh, hold on, no, let me leave that. Like, now that'll be water and electricity, and then we have to go bigger, don't we, for that, because that's surrounded by transformers. And I was just doing that so I could check that we're not going to join everything up. So that should be fine. And what I'm also going to do, so I don't make the same mistake I made down here putting multiple water boilers everywhere, is I'm going to map out on here as well. There's one hot water boiler. I'll put another one in there. Put one over here and one over here. Should we line them up? Let's try and see if we can line them up. Yeah, no, to there and there. That's a bit better. And that one was about there. Oh, I think I did that one. This is a little bit further away, but I still think that we're covered with that. So yeah, I think now we're ready. Enough planning already. Okay, so we're going to go with building concrete. We're going to go from here down to here, and I'm going to stop there because wow, that's going to take a lot of money. Okay, we might not have enough money to do this all in one fell swoop, it looks like. Okay, so let's do this piece. Okay. And then this piece. Well, no, that needs to be out. Does it need to be indoors or outdoors? I think it needs to be there. Make that an outdoor space. So it'll save us on building. So let's then take this, and this will come to here. Keeping a careful eye on my funds here. We'll just bring that across to there. And then this is the last little section, and we need... Okay, well, we had enough money for that. That's nice. Alright, now, objects. We definitely need to put in a jail door here. And I think that this was just a normal door, because that's just into the visitation area. Into there. Now, did we plan for a door for the prisoners? No, of course not. We don't want them to get into their cells. No, we want a large jail door. We'll pop that in there. Okay, so now we will set this to going and let them build that. And that should hopefully fix this problem. We're going to have to look at getting more staff. And we're going to need, well, I've got about 10 sort of guards just milling about at the moment. How are we doing for armed guards? We've got enough capacity for them. We've only got 4 at the moment, which is it's adequate for our needs. I wouldn't object to getting some guard towers put in, though they're really expensive. But I think that if we... It's very difficult here to see which is the in way. And I think that that's it. So we want one there. And we're going to want one over here. And we'll start off with that. I do eventually want to put one there and there on either side of that door. And we will eventually put them in all 4 of our corners, just as an added deterrent. And I'm not sure about that one there. That one might be overkill. but we'll see. Definitely need to guard our entrance, so we'll have those put in. And they've got quite a lot of clearing to do there. We're making money. I'm wondering if what we should do, seeing as you've got two guys that you can't just I mean, I can put a jail door in there and it would designate that for those two, but then we wouldn't be able to accommodate some of our medium capacity prisoners. Normal security. Well, we've got one arriving. So, let's think about this. Let's look at our intake. And let's just close that just for a second, because I'm going to put a jail door in here. A jail door in here. And I'm going to I think that's made that high priority. I'm just going to go into planning and just remove. I don't know why having that little planning thing there annoys me, but it does. Oop, seems like some part of the building has been completed. That's nice. These are flashing because, yeah, a guard will have. So they're going to come and do this. I don't mind having no intake for a little while, but we can put those as maximum security. Wow, most of it's been done. Well done, chaps. Okay, so I think as a matter of priority then, well, what we'll do actually is we will... I think it did cancel. Is let's just clone one of these cells, because we've got them the same size. So we will clone this cell in its entirety like that, and then we will zoom out and move up quicker. And oh, can't we do it yet? I thought it was done. Oh, it's this bit that's been done. I thought that was the bit that wasn't done. I was going to say they did that pretty quick. Herp derp. At least we've got the doors in. And I think it's kind of nice actually that they've got... Might build the visitors room kind of last so that they can run through. But yes, we've got that ready and waiting to go. Temperature in our prison. Danger level is low. One prisoner has a complaint. 63 prisoners are suppressed, and 2 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched. You know, it's fine. At least we're keeping them nicely under control. What is that? Oh, what is this? A Polaroid. Ah, look! There they are, all happily munching away. Yeah, you have that bit of green stuff, mystery meat. Oh, that was fun. I think that's the first time in this series that we've spotted one of those. So, woo, go us. Well, while we're at it then, let's get our staff door in here. Let's get a fence across here, and then go into our utilities, get our water pump station there, our power stations in here and in here. Oh, we can... I don't think I'm gonna... Well, wait, with the capacitors... Oh, our money's just vanished, like, phew, gone. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, I was going to build up these libraries, but I think, I don't know. should we take a loan? We've never taken a loan before. And that might be interesting. What is the valuation of our prison? We can either sell shares or take a loan. And I've never taken a loan before, so I'd kind of like to... 500. We kind of need more than that. That's it. That's the maximum we can take. Okay. That wasn't much. But we will be able to take in a few more prisoners soon. So that will increase our income. But we need to accommodate those guys that we were unable to accommodate. So I wanted to get the libraries done, but I think... Please excuse the brrrr that just went past. Oh gosh. Yes, so we'll have to wait on equipping the libraries out. Goodness gracious me, there's a lot of building to be done here, isn't there? Okay, so that section's gone in. I want this section to go in. And I can put in 2 cells. And they won't be incredibly happy to be there, because they won't have access to food or anything. But they don't have access to anything anyway, so they're not happy no matter what. Here we go. At least they'll have a weights bench and stuff like that. No, quick build. I don't have money. No. We're gonna have to sell shares, I think. I honestly think that we're gonna have to do that. Get some money flowing in. Right. Fortunately, our prison's worth quite a bit now, so yes, we'll put in this row of cells, and now we can do our utilities and all this kind of thing. So I kind of think that was an important thing for us to do. Oh, he's putting in that fence before he's putting in the door. There is a staff door there. Okay. Silly. What's this? This hole. Oh, you're kidding me. Shucks. Okay, put in a wall there. And demolish this wall. And demolish that wall. Okay. So we can set this to maximum security now, can we? Yep. Okay. So that's all done. And they're working on that. There's no access until they remove that. Let's go back here. And we want to go into utilities, don't we? Where is it? There, he's just popping that in. And we definitely do need to put in at least a row of capacitors there. And now, electrical cable. We need to bring it down along here. And then brought it down like there. We'll take this across to there, and then like so. I'm going a bit quiet because I'm trying to concentrate. It's so difficult to see. I'd rather have more than less. And then across over here, and we'll probably need to take it to there for cameras and stuff. And then we will bring it up here and along like this, and along like this, along like this. This should do us. Once they get all that cabling in. And it's actually easier to get the cabling in before we get anything else in. We'll also need to get our water boilers in, and yeah, it really has helped that I've marked them out, except where did the one over here go? Oh, there it is. Shucks. And that one there, and that one there. That'll be our hot water boilers. So our water pipes, we're going to want to bring them along here, here. We do a bit of a little wobble up there, across here, up here. So we'll join that with a small pipe, and then we'll bring this up here because we've got our kitchen. So, oops, no, hold on. There. We'll join that with a small pipe. So we'll put a small pipe to there and a small pipe to there. We'll also, wherever I put the toilets and the showers, they're there. Okay. We'll have small pipes down to there, like so, and we can actually bring a large pipe up to here. We'll bring it right across and then down. Yeah, that should do us. How have I got? So it's against the walls. Okay, I'm just, because I'm going to be cloning this, so might as well put in small pipes while we're at it. Get all of the plumbing done while we're here. This one's going to be awkward. Let's do that, that, and that. Have that up there like that. We don't put any plumbing in the solitary. And we also need, I'm just thinking, objects to put in our sprinklers. Now I'm going to try and put them all in a linear fashion, so we only have to sort of drag. So we've got that one. No, don't drop down. That one. That one. That one. And we come across here, and we'll go down. Nope, there. There. There and there. That's pretty linear. I'm going to wait for those to go in before I put in the others, so I'll see the little droplets flashing. And we have given our chaps quite a lot to think about with all of this. Oops, hold on, I was going to put in, what we definitely need is a jail door there, and we can put one here as well. And then we're going to put in a fence here in our yard. Let's make this a nice grassy area. Oops, it went down a bit further than I wanted, but that's okay, we'll do that. And we'll go about, no, we'll go about 3 there. And about 3, no, that's 4, isn't it? 3, no, that's right. 3 there. And then we'll make this little area here a sandy area. And we will get our weights benches, and we'll put some in there. Oh, hello. That was a very strangled meow. Hello, Empire. What's the matter, darling? Oh, is that it? I'm getting told a very sad story, I think. I don't know. I don't speak cat. But my cats like to come in and tell me stories. Apparently, and this is something that I never knew, is that feral cats actually don't meow. And the fact that, you know, our cats meow, they do it because we respond to them because they meow. And I kind of think, so have we trained them to meow, or have they trained us to respond to their meow? Who's training who here? I'm of the opinion that I'm the one that's been trained. It just feels that way. Oh dear. Okay, well, this electricity is coming in now, so this is good. Everything's brightening up. Yes, so it's going apace as we were, you know, as I was messing about doing Club Med stuff. And I think I'm going to also add gravel into this area over here. Kind of demarcates it rather nicely for us, like we've done with all the other bits. Right, so we're just waiting for these cells to go in. And we seem to have lost another prisoner. We've got one who can't be assigned to his cell now. Okay. That'll be this chappie over here. Or is it this one? Those are assigned to cells. How can they be assigned to cells if it's... There's loads of maximum security guards. What's going on here? Excuse me, where's this chappie going? Where are all of these chappies going? I don't know if searching them, you know, sort of gets them found, but I don't like the fact they're just wandering around. How did they get out there? How did they get outside here in the first place? They're not allowed out here. And here's another chappie just doing his own thing. I need to look at how access is working here. This should be staff only. I'm sure I'd set it as that. I wonder if that changed when I started building again. That's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on. Because they were just roaming around like, hey, you know, whatever. Little so-and-sos, aren't they? Here's another one. Stop him. Who's this guy? Search him. Or you. I'm going to put you in lockdown. And you. As if they're in lockdown, I think they have to be brought back to their cells. Do I have to do everything here? Little blighters. Honestly. The cheek. Alright, so we've got one of our hot water thingies in here, so let's go back to doing what we're good at. Oh, well, that'll give us electricity for that. And then we need to, where's our, oh, we don't have any water pipes coming down here. So I'm going to bring that down like that. Okay, we've got pipes going in everywhere. This is going to need electricity as well. And water pipes. So we'll take that up to there. I think, did I check electricity for these ones? Probably not. Pipe valve, no, electrical cable. Let's bring that down to there. And I can't see this cable. Probably just drag that along. I think we got that right. Okay. Oh, just gonna have to move my leg. I've been sitting on my foot. I made it go numb. So clever of me, isn't it? Right. Well, we're moving on apace. We haven't put in any radiators or anything yet. But I'm going to wait until I've got the walls in. So this area, is there all sorts of different things. I've got no CIs or anything. I haven't done any of that kind of recruiting. Oh, can assign people to these jobs and to here. Oh, there we go. I didn't know I hadn't done that. That'll make things better. There we go, temperatures, what I was looking for. There you go. See, look, toasty warm in there. A bit parky in here. Staff room isn't very warm either. Oh, do I need to add some more radiators in here, I wonder? This area is quite cold. The security guards are nice and warm, that's alright. And this area isn't very warm. It's pretty parky over there. Have I not put any radiators in? Let's have a look. No, there's radiators. That's a radiator, isn't it? So why is it not warm? They've got radiators in there. Maybe they've got windows. If I put windows, that might sort of... Yeah, these have got windows. That might make it a bit colder. Well, wear a jumper. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's all by the weather. I've got loads of windows. But yet this is toasty. And I've got loads of windows there. See, that's nice and toasty. But I do have... maybe I don't have enough radiators. Maybe there needs to be like 2 in each room. I don't know. This area is definitely... It's not cold. I mean, it's 22 degrees C. Whereas this is 30. That's actually probably too warm. It's a bit too toasty. You're sweaty in there. Yeah, you see, security is quite... I think 24 degrees C is adequate. Here it gets a bit chilly. You probably want to literally go to the staff room just to chill out. 20 degrees C is fine. This is cold. 14 degrees C. Well, I don't think it's cold, but this would be when I'd be putting like a thin jumper on or something. Oh, 12, 11. It's quite cool. It actually tells you what the temperature is. And I can do it in Fahrenheit as well. It's 87 over there, but nah. Oh, the kitchen's nice and warm. 32. And this kitchen as well. 39. Well, that's actually a bit too warm. What is flashing here? Then it's not flashing. Why is there all this rubbish? Get rid of all this rubbish. This is disgusting. Look how dirty this is. You mucky chaps. Ew! That must stink. There's like be rotting lettuce on the floor, and you'd be walking past and you'd be going vloop on this rotty food and potato peelings and things. Ew! Ew! Nasty. Right, how are we getting on with these cells? Oh no, what? See what I did? The doors are in the wrong place. Oh dear. I always do something wrong. So let's dismantle. Can we cancel the rest of this? I think that's cancelled it. Some of the objects might go in, but the objects can go in. I just don't want the walls to go in. Okay, demolish walls. So we'll demolish that wall and that wall. What's this? Yeah, I think we've managed to stop them from at least building that. The stuff will still go in and we'll have to dismantle the doors. But I think it's always something with me. We'll put in a door there and a door there. I'm such a numpty. And we can't put the walls in there yet. Okay, so we'll have to let them get on with I can't imagine how many of you guys are going, Tash, no, that's wrong. And I'm going, la 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 la, splunk, splunk, splunk. Oh no. It's not an episode of Prison Architect without me doing something daft. So, yeah, finally I've done something ridiculously stupid. Oh dear. And yes, I know that there's a hot water boiler there, but I'd rather have it... I don't know where else to put it. I was going to say I'd rather have it there where the prisoners aren't going to go. The prisoners are going to go there as well, but... I don't know. Suppose I could sort of make a little off room for it over here. I'm going to dismantle that one, even though I know I've put water pipes and everything to it. But I might just do a little room just off here, like this, with a door, and then put the water boiler in there. See, the room doesn't even have to be that big, does it? Like that, with a little door. Yeah, I think that'll be better. And yes, I know I'm going to have to plumb that up. Ah, dear. Oh, well, stuff's going in, and the doors will go in. I don't think I can cancel. Can I cancel objects now? Might as well try cancel everything, hey? See if that works. Oh dear. But I'm looking at the time and I see I've been rattling on for ages as usual. So I'm going to leave them rattling on a little bit. They've pretty much done most of what we've asked them to do. Oh, ow. I battered my arm. I had my flu jab yesterday, and of course I get what is termed, and the nurses laugh as well, and they say a small localized reaction, and I go, well, if looking like my arm was horsewhipped is a small localized reaction, then that's what I get. And of course they laugh, but it's true. My arm always swells up like crazy. But yeah, that's why I went ow, because I was like, oh, it's a bit annoying, irritated. Oh yes, because it's that, ouch, because I keep forgetting. That's me all over. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. That'll be it for today. I was trying to think what's the next word in that sentence. That's it for burp. Thank you for sharing this time with me on Prison Architect, and I'm quite sure, laughing at me for doing silly things. But it's, it's not me if I don't do something silly. At least I find it in the end. And from, passed out, sleepy Charlie the dog, and Putting and Pie the pussycats who are outside in the sunshine terrorizing the neighbours. And from me, Tashlan, we love you loads. Peace out, peeps.